So welcome to the Career Kickstart series, where for 30 days I'm sharing the top lessons that I wish that I knew when I started out in my career almost 20 years ago, so that you can skip the guesswork and start your career strong. This is day 23. Let us dive in. I wish someone had told me earlier in my career this key lesson, that it is not about what you do in your work, but really about who notices you. And too many of us treat our managers like school teachers. I did a video kind of similar to this a few days ago. We're waiting to be given instructions. We assume that they will notice the hard work we're putting in. We think that, they will just map our careers out for us. But the fact is this: your manager is incredibly busy. They're juggling deadlines, targets, and 100 other things. If you don't take ownership for that relationship, you risk becoming invisible, even when you're doing great work. So there's this concept of managing up. And this pretty much means that you are showing initiative, building trust, and making your manager's job easier so that they can support you when it's critical. So whilst this is aligned to owning your career, this is specific to how you build relationship with your manager. You have to keep them in the loop. Don't wait to be asked. Share updates so that they know the impact that you're having. Anticipate their priorities. Align your work with what most matters to them, not what you think you should be doing, right? And don't just have a to-do list, right? Be strategic. Ask for feedback. Show them that you're serious about growth, not just coasting. Make their life easier. When you become reliable, they'll rely on you more. And that's how you get more opportunities. When they know they can trust you and their brand with you, they'll sponsor you more. So here are some practical takeaways. Try this simple habit. At the end of every week, send a quick note to have a short chat with your manager and just tell them, this is what I have worked on. Here's the result. Here's what I want to focus on next. It pretty much takes 5 minutes. And even if you don't want to have a meeting, send an email. It always helps. In Proverbs 22:29, it says, do you see someone skilled in their work? They will serve before kings. They will not serve before officials of low rank. Skill isn't about just talent. It's about showing up wisely so that the right people can see your value. Not just anyone, the right people. Your manager doesn't read minds, right? So don't just sit back hoping that they will notice. Step up. Manage up. That's how you go from being a good employee to actually being a trusted partner. And that is how doors start to open. I'll see you on the next one.